Well, we met on a film set in 2016. I had been hired to be like a camera assistant for the day, even though I've never worked on set. I'd only ever worked in a production office.
And I don't even know how she's supposed to. It's a union job. I have no clue how she got wrangled into doing this, but
when I showed up, Ron was the cinematographer that I was assisting.
Although I was busy, I couldn't help but keep clocking that, you know, there was something I was into with her.
It was really fun. I thought he was super cute, did a little flirting, did not too much working.
I knew that when I had left, that I was like, well, I sure hope I see her again at some point.
Then a year later, we were reconnected through our best friend, Elmer.
He basically came to me one day and said, hey man, I got this really amazing girl and she's looking for eligible bachelors. And right away I thought about you. And I was like, well, okay, do I know this girl? No, her name is Lauren Twombly. I went back a full year, because it was almost a year, and I found the call sheet where her name was, and I was like, yeah, that's the girl.
Hi, Elton John.
When I was in Calgary shooting Billy the Kid, and you and Remington had gone to Vancouver, I thought something was wrong with me. I had a pain in my gut, and I started doing life insurance because I thought I needed to take care of you and Remington before something happened. Then I came home for the weekend, and suddenly there was no pain. I felt totally fine. We were together again. My core had been aching from just being apart from you. Nothing was wrong with me other than my second half was too far away, like magnets constantly pulling towards each other.
This is a modern day bride. You're like an angel. Remy, you come first.
It's like good to go, Ron. Don't worry about it. We got this. Here. Yeah, ready. To you, mister.
I just asked that one moment flag doesn't make weird. This one time in our lives that I can say, oh, if I didn't make that moment weird.
I actually knew Ron would be my forever person if I were to ever have that person right away. I had never felt so solid with anybody. With Ron, there's no peaks and valleys, there's no agony or ecstasy, it's just strong and stable.
Describe to me a time when you and Lauren overcame like an obstacle together.
Okay. This will be a hard one. Well, recently we were supposed to have a second child, and I was at work, and she called me and told me that something happened, and with the ultrasound they had a look and it wasn't gonna happen. And so I came home, and right away we hugged each other, and we were crying like this, and Remington was over on the other side of the room like that, and she saw us hugging, and we're crying and on each other's shoulders, and Remy runs over to us to give us a hug because she didn't want to be left out. And so, sorry. She managed to take a horrible moment and show us that as long as we have each other, as long as we have each other, we'll be okay.
I actually didn't ever know that I could feel a love as deep as I feel after seeing Ron become a father. I thought I was like fully as much in love with him as I ever could be, and watching him father Remington is, every time they're together I fall deeper into love with Ron.
think about just like, what does the word love mean? Right away, I just think about how Lauren looks at me sometimes. And it just, I don't know, it's like how she looks at Remy.
I strayed from confession.
She genuinely loves our child or myself with everything that there is. When I think about the words love, I think about that look and how it makes me feel, and I don't want to be anywhere else.
I was running on empty, on the wrong side of the road. And then one more.
The message that I have for Ron before seeing him in a few minutes down the aisle is, I just love you like so much. And like, I just want to spend every day and every minute together, and I never like even dared to dream of somebody like Ron, because he's perfect.
Without blinking. I took what wasn't mine, like it was owed to me.
I honestly could not have asked for my daughter to find a better life partner than you. And I sincerely, really, I mean that. For me, the most important thing is you have had Lauren's back 100% from day one. And what else does a mother want?
I was dealt weren't all that bad.
Over the years, you have evolved from my crush to my best friend, father of our beautiful daughter, and today, my husband. It's funny how these days some of the sexiest words out of your mouth are, "I'll take the morning shift." Like you did this morning. And you always do. No matter how many hours you put in at work or how late you arrived home the night before, you always offer to take the morning shift. When I rebuttal and tell you to go back to sleep because you have a long day ahead, you say that starting your day with Remy and I gives you all the energy that you'll need.
How you wash away every single one of our sins, rich or poor, without blinking.
Anyone that knows me is aware of how much I love the movies. Since we first met, I've never wanted to watch anything other than the movie of our life together. Although the movie's ending is supposed to be the most satisfying, I'm loving every twist and turn and every tender moment. No matter the ending, the journey with you is what I'm here for.
Changes through the good and the bad and the hard times, getting through these changes through the rainy days and the sunshine. We're gonna make it through, we're gonna build a new, gonna build a bridge to better times, yeah. We're going through changes, yeah. Through the good and the bad.
So first we would just want to say, I believe that this is a time we're supposed to welcome you into the family. But Lauren, right from day one, you're just part of the family. So we're just so happy that you're part of our family.
Ronald Paul Richard, do you take Lauren Ann Twombly to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Lauren Ann Twombly, do you take Ronald Paul Richard as your lawfully wedded husband?
I sure do.
Well then, by the power vested in me, by the bride, the groom, and Remington, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ronald, you may kiss your stunningly beautiful bride.
Love you.
Love you.
Change it, change it, change it, change it.
Love you. Thank you, thank you.
I'm on my way home. I wanna laugh, I wanna cry, but gonna love you till I die. Oh, baby, I'm on my way home. I wanna dance, I wanna sing, I may hear the church bells ring. Oh, baby, I'm on my way home. Well, ever since you went away, these dreary blues been hanging round every day.